look at the Athletics starting lineup for tonight, brought to you by Xfinity, and here it is.
Opened up here in Los Angeles.
Lead behind him, it'll be Chris Taylor in left. Cody Bellinger in center.
Control the innings.
Stella rips one down the right. So that's how the ball game starts.
At bat, maybe get deep into a count, but knowing that he's got the ability. And I was saying, the way
center field, and that's going to get down for extra base. 1-0 Athletics.
That early lead, but Robbie Grossman and Tommy La Stella both taking advantage. Breaking ball.
How many pitches has he thrown total?
If I'm just sort of laying in fastball game. So why approach?
That was the only batter he faced. And a 3-2 breaking ball in the 9th inning.
On the corner.
1-1 to Lamb. This is it slowly to the right side. That's Enrique Hernandez.
Well, and though he's probably not too excited.
Well, here's Canna. Driven to center. That happened.
Well, and Joe Kelly has got to back up.
Well, that's 4. So it's 3-0. Maybe not that far off.
Not making excuses for Joe Kelly, just trying.
2-1.
Base runners on, especially against.
And a breaking ball, Piscotty. The Dodgers starting lineup brought to you by Xfinity. Mookie Betts in the lead on aisle.
On notice, again, paying attention to.
Marcus has it. The A's have Grossman, Laureano, and Piscotty in the outfield. Lamb, Simeon, La Stella.
Getting through the middle innings.
John Ryan, because he still has, I don't know what the right word is, maybe.
And that is a sign of kind of taking a look at what that might look like. That becomes very valuable. Batters at a minimum.
Lamb makes a nice play. Cannot quite to the game. Dallas, take it away.
Where you can contribute to a post.
And that one's driven to right field. Piscotty's second out.
Always there.
Yep.
Drive some runs in to 59% of the time.
Good pitch there, right on the inside corner. Twins. That's La Stella. Called off by. We missed Boos. You can't go down
at 100 miles an hour or more.
Chris Davis, first pitch swinging, rolls it up the middle.
Interesting about this. Moving 1.5 feet.
Shallow right. Yeah, that's interesting.
Right.
But not going to swing through it.
No.
Good take by Hine.
In that slider, there have been 0. Not so much for Joe Kelly.
Right to Seager. Off the end of the bat. For the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Mike Minor in there.
Sure.
So you're going to have to pick a decision. I mean, it's a huge decision. Another start. I mean, this is the last regular season start for him.
You got it.
It's 4.5 ERA. So who knows? The first
of the season, and he just looked a tick a game this point in the season. For guys, it feels like Bob.
Hurry. And
busting it out of the box. Mike Trout's another guy you never have to worry about getting.
But getting back to the postseason.
Last couple starts for the entire. That's something that stands out.
Taylor. So Taylor's aboard. Homer. But I guess, too, in talking about that playoff.
A good landing spot for those.
Piscotty going back. And Piscotty. He's in the Dodgers from Dodger Stadium. It was not only one opener for the Dodgers, it was 2. He's 3-0 with a 3.49 ERA. He's got Stella rips one toward right center. Mookie, people have always said the ball just doesn't keep going on.
Oh man,
Grossman swings,
unable to barrel it up.
drops in first strike to Marcus Semien. That's Will Smith, the catcher, and he's got your teams. That's Seager and Turner. Good pitch right on the inside corner. Seager hits this one hard into right field for a hit. 3 for 3 with a walk.
Long ago, a lot of folks had all but.
We're going to talk about first. Lamb's got it. Second for one. He may have thrown LaStella a good.
Or stumbled just a touch, and Mark Canha doing everything he can to keep this ball in. Well, and he's asking him about cutoff.
What is he talking about? And to right field. Piscotty back. Piscotty
gets under this pitch enough. Hammered for it to be that. Well, what's incredible about this for Max Muncy, play can be, right?
Yep. Lamb charges, throws on the run, into. Times and bad. Who glides over into right center. 10 consecutive A's hitters that have been retired. Fastball, a little bit hot.
Force him into the zone. They've picked their spots very nicely.
Toward Chris Taylor.
Offense maybe isn't. The A's are 24 out of 27.
Backhanded by Turner. Straightens up. Throws across. Fire called him out. The A's in the top of the fourth. My home phone doesn't really get used much, so I'm going to let Dallas do that. 0-2 pitch.
Elevate. You know what? I can handle this.
Looks good. They're looking right at it. And it looked like he may have tried.
And right here, he just dangles that worm.
That's for Chris Taylor. And another good pitch that just missed.
Paired with the fact that it may have been.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
These Swiss Army knives here in LA.
Simeon's got it, and that will do it. So
recognizing the contributions made to our game by the Latino baseball.
Time and La Stella. The Twins win. The Indians win. And that's pretty close to being locked into those 3 spots. And the Twins win. 2.5 back. Second seed plays 7, 3 plays 6. Things falling into place, but I did want to say that. And a 1-2 pitch. La Stella strike leading the Dodgers. Coming in on it is
a real tough time doing. That's keeping Mookie Betts off
and with, because Mookie's just going to run around. Piscotty near the wall.
I can't breathe. I need to focus and close your eyes. And
so Laureano drifts back, and that
into the postseason.
Changeup, and that's a swing and a miss.
Just slightly competitive. Pitches like this is a elevated slider. As you're dealing with 94, 95, maybe not quite as easy to hit as you thought.
To be 8 in a row retired. One is in the ballpark for Laureano. Like it's the opposite of letting the ball travel, but has been sharp tonight. Jonah Heim, mask off. He's got
music. Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Nice.
Great TV.
Right to Marcus Semien. Clips it across. Yes, he has.
That pitch right there has been pretty good for him. Good breaking ball.
And that one just missed in. And Piscotty on 0-2 got a pitch to.
Excuse me, where Smith is set up. And where that ball almost talk yourself.
And maybe that swing will come back. Don't have that luxury. 1 out here in the top of the 7th.
You know, we can say that because of what you've expected.
That's a base hit. Here comes Canna. He's going to.
Laureano is waiting.
So it all started with the Canna walk. These have received. Bellinger back. Still going back.
Just a touch. You can see Bellinger.
So now to the top of the order, and Listella work. A little pop-up shallow center. That's Seager backpedaling. 4-2. As he enters. Hit to right field. Piscotty near the wall.
The baseman number 14.
Well, to Cody Bellinger. And that's why I had said right before that pitch.
Number 12.
Sean Manaea, Jonah Heim, you feel like you execute with a good foul offer. But you don't get the call.
.10 ERA. Couple of saves for Soria.
As close as you can get right now to what
he good. You knew the A's were going to be good. So why not? Get yourself ready.
Because you've seen him open up and hammer those breaking. Yep.
He's going to see one in the 7th and see one in the.
Anticipating that, so he's in a position to hammer it.
But I just think
right-handers against a lefty like myself, I would.
Toward Laureano. Ramon with a diving catch. 4-3, the A's lead. Weekend of the regular season with a start on Tuesday for the A's. Seager's got it. Quick throw to first. Don't know what time it will be. Bellinger back in front of the wall. So 2 outs here. Park. And this is going to be a 4.
You think for 1 minute with Bob Melvin?
5 for 6 in the series. Here's a reaction. Disappointed. And at 18 1/3. Fitting. Down the right field line. Trouble. There's the fastball. And it was
to the point about looking in there and being
gone. Rios. He may have been looking in, Dallas, and he got affected with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. Very, very tough 27 outs, but you could probably make a 3-2 pitch. Ball pops away from Heim. And
that's what
Heim setting up way inside, and a swing and a miss. Trinan who's at an. And that's a swing and a miss, 95 miles.
And a sinker, not a sinker. These are all cutters. 2 feet away from him and never got a single pit.
And Piscotty stays with the.
Out of the off-speed pitches, the I offered at that first sinker. Fouled it off.
The lead, 0-2 pitch. Shallow center, Bellinger coming in, still coming in, and he here in the 9th. The go-ahead run with his lead. Field down the line
and ready to unload. All aboard.
Next is gone.
Catcher number 37.
Allowed by Trinan this year. And that'll do it. The A's get a coming up from Dodger Stadium.